Hi, Tony Bills. Is Amina Rowe in? Is Amina Rowe, Rowe? Is she in? Yes, my name is Miss CC Carr. I have sent several correspondence in reference to a person that is incarcerated fraudulently, and I have followed up with the documentation. I am a retired federal law enforcement officer, so I need to speak to someone who has been fraudulently incarcerated. I followed up with paperwork, and I have been in communication with the police departments that were involved with this, as well as the DA in Rockdale County. And I have evidence. And this person needs to be referred to the governor of Georgia for an expedited release and exoneration. Oh, that's fine. My email address is K like in King. My name is Cece. I don't have a direct number, so that's why you can't call me back at this number. My name is Miss Carr, Carr. My email address is kcarrco@gmail.com. I'm calling you from a private, I'm calling you from a private line. Well, let me repeat it slower. Let me repeat it to you slowly. The email address is K like in King, C like in Charlie, A like in Alpha, R like in Robert, R like in Robert, C like in Charlie, O like in Oscar at gmail.com. No, because I'm calling you from a private line, and they don't receive phone calls back because I've had a hard time getting through to you guys. So that's why I communicate in writing and via fax. The fax number that I had faxed to was 404-465-3569. Now, this gentleman has been falsely incarcerated. He's also had his property foreclosed, and he does not deserve that. So that's why I provided documentation. He asked me to help him. I did not know at that time that he's dealing with a felony maintaining a disorderly home that was issued by the city of Conyers police, because they're cross trained, but perhaps they're not cross trained to deal with public utilities disruptions. So I have provided numerous documentation, and this particular case needs to be expedited to the governor's office, because this man does not deserve to be in prison, especially since he has mental health issues. His name is Charles Robert Walsh. He's in the Georgia Department of Corrections, and Walsh, W-A. Yes, so if you have an email, I will email you everything that I've already communicated with Miss Amina Rose. Since you can help me, I can provide you with all that information. Yes, ma'am. I've been on hold for a while, and I was already told where he was at. Then I was told he was released. Then I was told he's on parole. He don't deserve any of that. Do you need his? Wait, I have his GDC number. I do. I have it. I have it. Hold up. I already have his GDC number, and I have an extensive background in reporting and investigations. We are so done with how.
How's it going? Yeah, how you doing, man? I just gotta print out some resumes. Okay, I need one. I need an email address if possible I can send it to.
And he had a public defender on top of that. And you expect for me not to say anything?
See, that's the thing, Mike. Where my two bucks out, they won't let me log into any other devices at my phone. So if I can email it to somebody.
No, he needs to be exonerated, and this need to be where he need to get an expedited release out of prison for something that he did not do. And I got him with the court. No, nobody has explained it. And I don't want no long drawn out explanation. I want it in writing what y'all do. No, 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 I need it in writing. Whatever you got to say, I need it in writing because too many people did lie, including your people. I don't need no website. You whatever you need to send me, you got my email address because all you guys change the story whenever I communicate and you say, oh, we don't deal with that. We deal with victims. Well, anybody who has been abused with utility tampering and stuff that has caused them to lose their property, go to prison. False police reports by the HOA board members. Do I need to start naming names since these calls are recorded? Karen Faye Travis calling false police reports on this gentleman, had him falsely arrested, saying that he was trespassing, knowing that he was just merely communicating about the sewage flooding in his house, and she over the HOA board. But yes, she called him in for trespassing, knowing he was not trespassing, ma'am. I'm so done with all y'all. All y'all referring me to somebody else, knowing that he's been a victim. The community has been a victim. And you got people in positions of a power that are abusing the community that they're supposed to be serving. I ain't trying to hear nothing else, ma'am. Nothing. So no, I'm not trying to hear nothing what people say. I need to see documentation. I'm not trying to go to no more websites. I am so done with this guy serving prison, and then the board members mentioned something about it. And for me to overhear them saying, yeah, he foreclosed, he's in jail, he's in prison. And I said, who is this? And then I find out the HOA president's been reporting all this stuff, lying, because she did it to me. And see, I ain't the one you want to do nothing to because I document everything. Everything. Record phone calls. I do not make up nothing. So the fact that she had the nerve to call the police on me and file some fraudulent report on me, and it don't take much for me to ask questions in the community as to who called it. I reached out to the city chief of police. His name is R. Scott Freeman. He know darn well you do not do that. They all are on, and he is not supposed to do anything like that. So they all need to be investigated because all this was a lie. And that public defender, Gina Bernard, she had no business consulting him and having him confess to something that he did not do. I don't think so, ma'am. I'm done with all y'all. And whatever contribution that you are putting into it, it better be for his release. Yeah, it better be his. Yes, because he is fraudulently arrested with a felony and he lost his property. He need a pardon from the governor for all the horrendous things that the community, that's Rockdale County, Conyers, police, and all everybody who was involved with this thing need him to be exonerated. And I'm willing to put sworn affidavits, testify, and produce records as well as video to support him getting out. And I come from the federal side, so I ain't trying to make up nothing. I'm just not going to sit here and watch somebody go to prison for something that he didn't even do. And then they in there talking, saying like it was a victory for them for lying. And when I reach out to that police, his name is R. Scott Freeman. He's the chief of police over there in Conyers. He won't take my calls. And then when I called the 911, they already got a recording set up for me. I don't think so. I call up that Gina Bernard. She was his public defender. I went over there to the district attorney's office. At that time, it was Alicia Johnson. Her office did nothing to support getting him out of prison. Nothing. I went over there to the city of Conyers because they had no business. And I know the attorney over there. Her name is Carrie Bootcheck. She had no business not getting involved with this. Since the city of Conyers code enforcement involved themselves, they don't even have a utility service over there with the city. Rockdale County does. So Rockdale Water Resources is the only public water authority. And the fact that the sheriff, Eric Levitt, did not get involved with this because he called over there to the city of Conyers chief of police, deeming public water tampering as a civil matter. I don't think so. It's felony to bust people's utility lines, to reconfigure utility lines without a permit. Ma'am, I can put this is all in writing. I've already sent it over there to Mina Rowe, and it's been faxed, and I have a receipt of what I faxed. So I've already called other law enforcement agencies to have this particular case referred out to the FBI. I've already made requests for that. I've been in other counties reporting this because this is not the only incident that's been going on regarding public utilities, ma'am. It's a felony. And the fact that he's disabled, the fact that he has mental issues makes it even worse. Because he was not able to defend himself. And of course, because he had no knowledge of the laws, felony laws regarding maintaining a disorderly home, he admitted to something that he was not even aware of. And he's serving time for something that he did not do. So I've done my due diligence. I will follow up. Not now, not now, but he was charged with a felony because I got that from the district attorney's office. Now, if they switched that stuff around, well, they shouldn't have told me. They shouldn't have told me. And on top of that, he deserves to be recompensed for that trouble that he's had to deal with all over false reports. He should have never been put in no jail. He should have never been arrested. None of that. And he shouldn't have never lost his house. His mama, his mama left that for him so he could have a place to live. And the reason why I know about all this is because I've been there over 20 some years watching them abuse the community, and I just started releasing my documentation and pictures. Wait, no, 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 he's a victim too. He's been a victim, and I don't need you reading it to me. I need you to email it to me. Email it to me. Email it to me. No, no, no. Well then, you didn't heard all this. You have a due diligence to refer this to the right department, ma'am. You have a due diligence since you're working on. I pay property taxes too. We pay you. You serve us, the public. We are owners here. We're not just no regular people over here. You have a due diligence to report any felonious issue to the right department, ma'am. And I heard you listen to me. Oh, let me tell you, I asked you to refer it because, of course, I have CC'd the DA and she has not responded. So that's why y'all are getting a phone call from me because she don't answer her phone calls. The office over there don't answer my phone calls. And I've sent certified return receipt over there. So I'm not trying to hear you tell me, redirect me somewhere else. You have a due diligence to reach out to them and tell them Miss Carden called you. Call them. Call them. Call them. Ma'am, if you don't put it in writing, then it's just hearsay. Put it in writing. You got my email. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you. Oh, that was something else. Oh, because they don't know nobody taking it.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one phone call down. We get down Jasper. This number supposedly for Jasper Utilities. Oh, he said don't ring. Not successful. We got another number. Four. All right. Just supposedly, I don't know. It shows travelers insurance on there. Oh, this is travelers insurance. A good morning or afternoon. This message is for Christopher or Crystal, Miss Taylor. My claim number is India X-ray 7592. This is in reference to a claim that was filed in 2023. I've since forwarded documentation to overturn and reopen this claim to property located at 1504 B Pine Log Road, Conyers, Georgia 30012. My name is Miss Carr. The email to respond to is kcarrco@gmail.com. Today is November the 21st. It is approximately 11:51 a.m. and I expect a written reply affirming that the public utilities will be restored with the Public Water Authority, which is Rockdale Water Resources, Conyers, Georgia. And I have not signed any agreement to reconfigure public water lines. My name is Ms. Carr. Thank you very much. Goodbye. This is this email, this phone number is to Steve Wright with Travelers Insurance.
Hey, Brandon. No problem, man. All right. I'll keep you guys updated. Appreciate the thank you, bro.
Good morning. It is 11:53 a.m. on November the 21st, 2025. My name is Miss Carr, Carr. The claim number is India X-ray X-ray 7592. This is regarding a plumbing issue that was not resolved. We have new evidence, and this was public utility tampering. We have reached out to Rockdale Water Resources, and I request due diligence in reference to this. Also, there is another claim number, India Sierra Roger 7454. We're requesting subrogation with the insurance policy, master policy. It is with Hartford Twin City Fire Insurance. The policy is 20 S like in Sam, B like in Bravo, A like in Alpha, A like in Alpha, K 0523. My email address is K like in King, Carrco @gmail.com. Today is November 21st. I'm calling 770-658-4343. My email address is KCARRCO. I've already received a auto response saying that Steve Wright is taking over, but your voicemail says you're in the office today. Today is November 21st, 2025. Thank you very much. Good morning. It is 11:58 a.m. on November 21st, 2025. This marriage is for Mr. Cephas. My claim number is India X-ray 7592. I expect to hear something in writing saying that you're going to reopen the claims because this is not a plumbing issue. It is actually a utility tampering issue. I have connected all of the claims examiners. Her name is Miss Howard. Regarding this, that local police is involved with this. It is a felony, and to deal with to tamper with utility lines, I forwarded video, and I expect that the public utilities be restored to our properties immediately. My address is 1504 Pine Log Road, Congress, Georgia, 30012. The unit is B like in boy. Thank you very much. My email address again is kcarrco@gmail.com. Thank you. And okay, so we got that one taken care of. This is Mr. Cephas. Clearance on Mr. Cephas. Travelers. His name is Mr. This is his email address right here. Travis Cephas. Okay, so he has an automatic response. And he said he'll be out till Monday. Please contact. Otherwise, emails when he return to office. The voicemail does not say that. So I've called his number. His number is 770-658-4343. Fax number is 6248. Thank you. And the 800 number for claims. 800 number. Travelers. Insurance. Claims. Headquarters. How much is it, baby? No, we need claims. Claims number. Oh, they got 1.0 for a reason. 1.0 call. Let's see what that looks.
Thank you for calling Travelers Insurance SRS. Your call may be recorded for training and quality control purposes. If you've been in an accident or have damage, please dial 1 for claims or outside assistance. Please dial 2 for an ID card, changes to your policy, billing questions, or if you have received a letter, please dial 3 for a new quote or to buy a new policy.
I'm looking for claims.
Thank you for calling Travelers.
All right, Jess, I'm going now. Okay.
Oh. Claim. Two existing claim.
One moment, please, while I transfer you to the next available customer service representative. This call may be monitored or recorded to assure quality service. If you would like to participate in the customer survey, please stay on the line at the completion of your call.
Yes, I need to get the property side for claims for property damages number. This is dealing with condo. We already have filed claims. This is with condo. This is not with vehicle. This is with condo policy. Oh. Yes, I do. What's your name, sir? Thank you so much, Dion. My name is Miss Carr, Carr. The claim number, I have two of them, but the first one is India X-ray 7592. My claim adjuster, her name was Miss Howard, A. Howard. She is not answering her phone calls. She hasn't in the past couple of years. I spoke to her boss. His name was Bert Trapp. He's not answering his phone calls. I just left a message for Travis Cephas. He's got a voicemail, and his autoresponders, when I email, says to contact Steve Bright. Now, I'm not trying to have any more phone calls with anybody because currently the property was assessed incorrectly. There's not a plumbing problem. It was a utility tampering issue. So the essential services need to be restored with the Public Water Authority. And that's why we have insurance. It was tampered, and I've already provided pictures, video, and all that. So let me repeat the claim number again. It's India X-ray 7592. This was quote unquote a plumbing issue, which is not. It was partially denied, so that claim needs to be reopened. And the reason why you're talking to me is because my claims examiners have not honored any of my documentation, and they're going to have to. And I've connected the Public Water Authority, which is Rockdale Water Resources. There's another claim that was closed. It's India Sierra Robert. That's ISR 7554. That dealt with infrastructure damages, sewer lines, and we have a commercial master policy to resolve that. And that's with the Hartford under Twin City Fire Insurance. That policy has been forwarded to all of the claims examiners. That policy number is 20 S like in Sam, B like in Bravo, A like in Alpha, A like in Alpha, K like in King, 05 23 that has been filed, faxed, emailed. And since I am a federal retired law enforcement officer on disabled, it makes it even more under the ADA Act to make sure public use utility services are restored immediately. And this is the reason why I have insurance policy at that time was with Travelers Insurance. So thank you for listening, Dion. Thank you for listening to all that. Wait, wait, let's pause. Which policy, which claim is that 7592 or it says the IXA? Now, I received an email from her recently in response to that from Miss Howard. Okay, now if I received an email from Miss Howard in response to it, that is kind of deceptive if she's no longer with the company. Now, I have reached out to Bert Trapp. I've reached out to Bert Trapp. He has not been helpful at all. He has not answered his phones. I have contacted him via his cell phone. Contacted him and uploaded new documentation, which seems to be removed from the portal. I've notated contractors. Hold up, I spoke. Well, I get that, but Bert, you can email it to me because I'm being redirected to several people who then say, "Oh, I'm not handling it." Now, oh, hold up, sir, Dion. I have been in communication every week for the last 3 years. So you don't get the chance to say, oh, this is 3 years. That has been neglect from your claims adjusters, not being in communication with me, ignoring. Hold, well, hold up. I have been to different supervisors, Mr. Scott Hughes, Scott this. I've been to see you guys like to assign several different people when someone don't do their job and don't tell us about it. And then when you assign it to somebody and don't tell me about it, that is deception, Mr. Dion. And if you don't put it in writing, it's a story. It's not. I'm not online, and if you don't send me an email as I requested, letting me know who is assigned, because whenever I upload documents, it does not say a new person's name, Dion. When I get on your website, hold up. No. I have been in communication with Gio. I got several emails. He's connected. Whenever I send an email to them, I send one to Gio. Gio has been very nasty to me, saying all kind of excuses, talk to me any kind of way. I don't think so. I'm so done. I also send the paperwork to Miss Gio Gallego. That's his name, Gio Gallego. I make sure he gets. There's no complaint. I've had reassigned to several different people. And the fact that you guys have sat on this particular claim, signed on so many people, I didn't have so many different adjusters, I can't count them. And it has not been, it's been, hold up. I've been in communication every week for the last 3 years. So you don't get to justify. I've been providing them information. I've provided new information. I need you to send a message. I need you to send a message directly to Kcarrco, period. The claims need to be reopened because I've involved. I want you to email that to me. My email address is kcarrco@gmail.com. And you can send that to me in writing. Send whatever you're saying in writing, whatever you're saying, because I can't remember nothing you're saying. You do. You tell me it's Kcarrco, put it in writing, sir. You can't put nothing in writing, then whatever you're saying is not true. Because I have been in communication with Mr. Kcarrco. He has ignored my communications. And hold up, send him a direct message. Send him a direct message from me. My name is Miss Carr. You tell him to respond to my written correspondence as well as fax. I have faxed him. I have, in fact, is your fax number 866-381-6247? Is that one of your fax numbers? How about this? Is it 877? Oh, no, that's 25. I'm not going to remember all that. You said it was 866-680 what? Now, if I'm not provided that on the paper, how am I supposed to send you something? Mr. Dion, I need you to send him a direct message saying that Miss Carr called again. So he's expecting to hear from me. I am going to send him something in writing because he likes to not tell the truth. And we're not having no debate. I'm connecting him with the police because the police is responsible for making sure that no felonies are committed by utility tampering. And hold up. We'll put it in writing. I need it in writing, sir. I need it in writing because I need to put it in writing, sir. If you can't provide it to me in writing, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I think the line is cutting on me. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. It's a lot of crackling behind. You gonna have to give me his direct number. Give him a direct message or what have you, and tell him to respond to my emails. Thank you. I can't. It's cracking up. It's cracking up, sir. I'm gonna have to call back. I'm gonna have to call back and get his number. I'm gonna have to call back. Troubles. Kcarrco. So that was the phone number for. So we got that down right now. Well, that was a whole bunch of phone calls right there. Okay,